Yeah. Oh boy, it's a lot of open notes where they shouldn't be. You're like, nah, we'll figure it out.
That's a good thing
Mm.
about bass. I can do whatever as long as I stop in the right spot.
Yeah, you just bring a gravitas to certain moments, but if you hit it
Yeah.
right, you hit it right.
That's all that matters.
That's so silly.
We're good.
Man, we might as well start the show. Let's do it. It's
All
time.
right,
We're
sounds
gonna
good.
keep all this in. We're gonna I don't Ken, you make the call of when to drop it in, but we're gonna start here. No rules, baby. We're in. You're listening to Am I
Let's
the
go.
Bolcast, the only podcast about Magic the Gathering that you're listening to right now. It's me. I'm Mike Carosa. What's up, Bolcuts? It's your favorite stand-up comedian / writer for EDH Rec. I am, you got my column on EDH Rec. Yeah, I write for Cascade. Check that stuff out. I'm plugging stuff off the top. We're going to do sponsors super duper quick. Cardsphere.com. Cardsphere, get your cards here. Your cards are your wallet. You trade them away. You get new cards, or you just buy them. But trust me, that's where you want to be at the beginning of a new set. That's where I get anything that I can't find very easily at my pre-release for trade, because then I just end up getting everything I need. I got so much Strixhaven stuff in the mail right now. I'm so excited for it. And also, use the referral link in our bio, in the description of the episode, not the bio, but the description of the episode. And also, boneboxgames.com, use promo code BOLCAST for a little something off your next order with Bonebox Games. And I'll tell you what, get yourself a deck box. They're real fucking good. Sorry, Ken. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get anything you want from them. But if you get a Bonebox Games deck box, you're welcome. Good job, me. What a favor. Sweetie Pie's out in Pittsburgh. Evan and Jesse. I love you guys. Anyway, you might have heard him already. I don't know how far in Ken has cut, but our guest today is another member of the band See You Next Tuesday, a band that I cannot say enough good things about. This is a band that really ushered me into an era of music that stuck with me forever. They opened my eyes to a new genre and gave me something like somewhat of a dragon to chase, in the sense that now I'm just waiting for more See You Next Tuesday for the most part. That's just it. Every time they put something out, it's interesting, it's nuts, and this latest release is no different. Why are we talking about them on a Magic podcast? Because they play Magic. We got the bassist Rick Woods with us today. Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm good.
I am so ready to get into this because a couple weeks ago we had Fox, the vocalist of the band, on the podcast. You guys were going to both come on together, but something happened. It didn't work out. And now we're going to get into... He talked about you after... I don't know if it ended up on the podcast or if it was after the fact. But he told me a couple stories where I was like, I don't even think I need to think too hard on whether or not you're the Bolas. I think we're aware of where you stand based on that conversation. That's for sure.
I mean, I play a very specific way.
Yeah. You're the one who taught him. You taught Fox how to play Magic, from what I hear, and that's bracket 4 as the baseline. Is what I'm gathering.
Yep.
So a competitive vibe to maybe not necessarily meta decks, but definitely going for some wins.
Yeah, going fast and getting after it.
Hell yeah. Well, sounds a lot like, I don't know, a band I like called See You Next Tuesday.
I mean,
it works. It works. You just go with the speed. I know that Brothers has been well received. I think that everybody's pretty stoked on the concept about it, especially Urza and Mishra are like Chop 7 times, and Fox wrote lyrics to be like, Fox is Urza, Chop is Mishra. So if you haven't listened to that, you've got 9 minutes to spare, I guarantee you. Okay, it's like it's a collaborative EP. Like, it's 10 tracks, 9 minutes. It breezes by. You'll want to play it again, and so much is happening on every track.
I mean, Drew's a wizard.
Non-stop, just like always trying out some new stuff. Every album has something that pushes it into a new level.
That's always the plan. Just keep going. Drew he makes my life hard in the best way possible.
That's so sweet. What a very lovely thing to say.
It is though. I'm
about
not
your pal.
I wouldn't be the musician I am without being in a band with him off and on for so many years. Because it's like I was saying earlier, he's always like, sorry. here's this thing where you have to do all this tapping stuff, but your hands go in 2 different directions at different times.
Nice.
And you can just see my eyes rolling in the back of my head.
But that's how you absorb it, right? That's how you get it.
Exactly. And then I sit down and go, okay, 1, 2, and, I just start slowly working it, and then
you get up to the 220 BPM that it's supposed to be at.
I think we record at 240, but live we probably sit closer to 280.
Yeah. It's crazy when it comes to fast music, just how much faster you get when you're just juiced up by that audio. It's like, I think it's, it happens with a ton of music, but like, I feel like you can get in the pocket with some poppier tunes.
Oh yeah.
You could definitely stay just fine. But I haven't. Oh yeah, I've seen bands that I know just go way faster every time.
It's easy because
it's so fun.
Once you're up there and it's like the show's going good, it just happens. I have to tell our drummer constantly, like, slow down, just relax, just a little bit, because he's gets
got so many things to hit.
Isn't that the truth?
I mean. The amount of this EP surely is. There's a lot of industrial. There's a lot of like pre-programmed stuff, but like the amount of snares of different kinds in this last EP, it kills me. It's just exactly what I wanted right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just nonstop ping.
Oh God, yeah, like the snare goes, bah! Like you get it's got like a voice to it. It's like it's so hollow and so metallic.
It's
great,
coming out of all that gore grind stuff.
Exactly.
Who would have thought?
That's a hell of a genre.
Who would have thought the Saint Anger snare would come back and people would like it?
Yo, I remember that album when that came out. First of all, I was never a Metallica guy, but for the first time in my life, listening to because the music videos were all over TV and stuff, and I would watch them, and I'd be like, for the first time, I listened to Metallica in that era. I was like, I don't mind this so much. It's the old stuff that doesn't hit for me.
See, for me, it was the other way around.
Of course, it was. It made so much more sense. But I'm telling you, like. It took me a long time to get into any kind of like heavier music, and I mean when Parasite came out, I told this to Fox. It was around I was in CEGEP, which is like just after high school before college. Quebec does things weird. My buddy Laura Goodyear, shout out, another episode for Laura Goodyear. I haven't talked to her in years. Buddy of mine just lent me a bunch of CDs, and I had to buy another copy of Parasite to like salvage the one that I just like wrecked in my Walkman that I was dragging everywhere. I genuinely could not stop listening to that one and Danza 2 just back to back.
I never got into them, and
Danza didn't hit for you?
I was kind of already over a lot of that at the time. Like I was starting to get into really get into stuff like Necrophagist and Decrepit Birth. Because so when Parasite came out, I had left the year prior. But they were
true, yeah.
Yeah, but they're still practicing at my house, and most of that material was written before I had left. So it was kind of like, all right, well, about time that record's out. But
I see.
But at that time when all that, like the Danza stuff was blowing up, like Ion Dissonance and all those guys, I was just like, well, I've heard breakdowns. I've never seen guys shred like this though, and do vocals and all of it at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And we played with them once, and that was like life altering.
I'm assuming Necrophagist then?
Yeah, they were just absolutely flawless, and I couldn't understand it. I was just looking at them going, huh?
Well, yeah, tech death is going to be amazing no matter, like, if the musicians are competent, you're going to watch tech death metal players just going like, I didn't practice enough at all. You can be a master of your instrument and watch them you're like, I don't know how this is working.
I never felt more inadequate in my entire life.
Yeah. I remember, perfect. I think I saw Beneath the Massacre once, or like, it just like, it's either I saw them or I watched a video. I have to hope I saw them. I'm just going to look them up real quick. Just because I don't want to like, no, Beneath the Massacre are from here. I definitely saw them. I definitely saw Beneath the Massacre. They're from home. I've seen them whether I wanted to or not, I think.
Weird. I didn't realize they
Yeah.
were Canadian.
Oh yeah. Not only they're Quebecois, baby. They're from Montreal. That's what's up. That's how you know. They're just like the despised icon and the ion dissonance guys, you know?
We used to play with ion dissonance a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
It just, those dudes crack me up. They're like painfully French, and it's just hilarious.
The painfully French part really, really. When I remembered they were painfully French, the surprise I'm racist stuff wasn't so much of a surprise at the end. We're just gonna rip that Band-Aid off because like nobody mentioned this when I talked to Fox about this, but like. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna get into ion dissonance, find a used copy somewhere.
Yeah, please.
Don't go put money back in his pocket. It's like, sure, there's other band members involved, but man, yeah, I think tank it for that guy, I guess. But my God,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
one
when that
bad
stuff's
apple.
happened, one bad, exactly. What you don't think I want to keep listening to Daughters all the time? I don't want to feel a pang of guilt anytime I listen to them.
That one hits hard.
That one hurts. That one hurts.
I couldn't say I was surprised, but what a
Oh, you mean the guy who wrapped his dick around a mic stand during a show is a bad person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real bummer. I can't believe, by the way, don't know how much of this is going to stay in. Ken, you decide.
Yeah.
We're getting really granular on all the stuff that like we understand, but I don't know how much a Magic audience is going to be into.
Right, and honestly, for their betterment, I hope they don't.
I mean, that's the thing is like I would buy the CDs and then rip them onto my computer. So the files that I'm listening to on my streaming device are files that I've uploaded myself to my own cloud. So I know they're not getting money off of me anymore. Like I paid my in.
Yep.
And so I will have to remind myself like, no, you could still listen to the thing that you really like and really enjoyed.
I'm very good about it, and it breaks my heart because I'm like, no.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I can't do it. Sometimes I'll be like, no, this is the actual CD. I'm not contributing any more than I already have. The music is formative to me. I'm gonna put it on, and then I pull out the disc. I'm like, not today. I think I feel it too hard. I feel too guilty. You know.
That's why I just don't have like physical media anymore, and so it's also just really easy to not. Because I don't, you know what I mean? Unless I'm actively searching it out, I'm not going to see it. So it's kind of nice in that respect. But
I feel you.
I don't know if you ever had this, but fun fact about that, I think it was the Daughters record. It was either the Daughters record or the Sawtooth Grin record, Cuddle Monster. But like, if you put the CD in a certain way, it just wouldn't play. So you had to always load it in very specifically. I think it was Sawtooth Grin.
That would make more sense. Because I don't have the Sawtooth Grin. I got into them way later, and so I'm only on streaming for them. But man, talk about a band that I wish I'd listened to back when they were popping off.
Still never got to see them, which is a huge bummer.
Huge bummer. And you know what? They put out 2 releases in the last couple of years that I'm just like, please be on the road at some point. I would love to see them.
Absolutely,
I would love to see them. But you don't think like who knows? Who knows? Their last full-length album, good. It's good. Really good.
I really liked the last stuff they put out. It was awesome. I was really pleasantly surprised.
I get Grand Sultan Summer stuck in my head all the time because the way that the rhythm of the drums mixes with the weird, like it's a clean guitar doing such unpleasant chords,
which is I love that.
That's what I'm all about. But it gets stuck in my head with the drums going ba 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 ba. You know, like it just hitting exactly in the right spot every time. Hey, don't feel bad about listening to Sawtooth Grin. For all we know, they're great guys. I hope they stay that way.
I mean, we did that one song with Rich. It was awesome.
Oh, when? Which I'm not familiar with which song it would have been.
On Relapses. We did.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because we had Kyle from Body Snatcher and Rich from Sawtooth on the 2 songs.
Yeah, I forgot that they were on Relapses. I was just, when it comes to Relapses, I was like, they remixed it, right? I thought that maybe you sent them the file and then and
No,
I didn't
those
realize
those
that
two
was.
those are yeah, those are like actual songs on their own.
Oh, like songs that didn't make the cut on Distractions and then ended up on that kind of thing, or just recorded separately and being like, we're adding these in.
I believe recorded separately. I don't remember the full process of that because
Sure.
it was a remix thing, and Drew was like, "We got these dudes. We got these dudes." I was like, "Who are these dudes? I don't listen to like a lot of electronic stuff."
Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah, okay, I see it. Rich
Yeah.
Lombardi.
Yep.
That's it. There we go. The
Yeah,
sweetest
repeating-
pot.
Yep, sweetest pot and repeating patterns.
Yeah, but I thought Things Aren't Going Well was also like a new one. No, okay, no, they're just titled differently. Anyway, it's going through the track listing, and I was like, oh yeah, Zombie Shark is cooking up something new soon. I can't wait to hear. I listen to so much music that I know a lot of my listeners may not be able to handle. But for those of you willing to give it a shot, we're naming such incredibly good bands.
If
And
you like being annoyed.
Annoyed, or if you want to change how you listen to things, because my God,
both. It is.
it's
though.
everything. It really is.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say, you don't listen to Daughters. You know what I mean? Like, or, you know,
Listen to. They have something new cooking. Like some of the other guys have something new cooking that were in As the Sun
Really?
Sets. I know that
Oh.
much. I can't remember their name. Drew was talking about it the other day, and I went, "Oh, okay. Well, that's good news."
okay. Well, I mean, at least there's that. Hopefully, we'll see something more interesting.
I think
coming
they
through.
just dropped an EP or about to. I don't remember. I know it showed up somewhere.
So you're not gonna have.
Yeah,
Fox had to have me remove something from his episode. We're gonna keep this in. We're keeping this in. By the way, Fox had to have something removed from the episode he recorded because he was afraid of having spoiled cEDH tech. And you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the one
that's
to like
even
rip
better.
at this. Yeah, exactly.
That cracks
but
me
you know,
up.
we're finally at the. We're talking about magic right now. I think
We're getting there.
we've reached a natural point to talk about magic by bringing up Fox's faux pas. But
Perfect.
so Fox warned me. He said, "You're not going to have to debate at all whether or not Rick is the
Yeah.
Bolus, because he wears that like a fucking like a badge of honor."
I
And
do.
sorry, Ken, double time. And I want to hear from you, like, what is your preferred way to play Magic? What does it for you when you're playing Commander?
Oh, I want to play it so you can't play it.
Damn! Damn!
That's it.
Wow! That is so concisely put and so quick.
I know who
With
I
like
am.
oh yeah, and you're just like, f you, sorry,
Yeah.
Ken. So when you say can't play, are you talking like stacks, or are you talking like removal deck,
Both.
mass land destruction?
All
yeah,
of it?
I mean both. Why not? All of it.
Yeah.
Your
Just
is your
depends on the
favorite
deck.
Do you love to win by concession?
Yes, that is my favorite way to win.
That's so fucking funny. Sorry, Ken. So this is I can't blame you, right? Because you found what you like, and
Yeah.
if it works with your play groups, especially in more competitive metas. If we're talking high powered cEDH or bracket 4, that's where this stuff lives,
Well,
right? That's where you're supposed to be able to do this.
I don't do a lot of the cEDH because it just gets a little too sweaty for me, and realistically, to be
Interesting.
viable, you have to, you're essentially running certain packages for everything, which I understand.
Right.
That's why, like, the high end of bracket 4 is fun because I can take a weird idea, but I can do it as optimized as possible. So I can
Right, so
still
you're-
close the show, in like 6 turns or less.
Sweet. Okay, so you're more on the side of like optimization is everything.
Yep.
But not necessarily the meta. So you're like meta agnostic in that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot more fun to me than like forcing the stacks element in cEDH and being that competitive. But I
Yeah.
like that the angle still remains like, how creatively can I ruin your day? I
And how
guess?
fast can I do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at least we
A
can
speed
shuffle up
demon.
and go again. You know what I mean? Worst
If you
case
had
scenario.
to pick your game, your most like the deck that comes to mind when I ask you this, if we're playing right now and you wanted to exemplify as best as possible what you're talking about, what deck do you reach for?
I reach for my Muldrotha deck.
I was gonna say that's the one Fox warned me about.
That
You told me you're a
one's
Muldrotha
fine.
deck. Ah!
Listen, everybody likes card draw, and everybody will get to draw cards.
By being stasis locked.
Yeah. I didn't say you could play them, you get to draw them.
There we go. You're a nut. You're a little nut. That's so silly, man. And I get you're definitely, are you in like a play group that gets together like often, or are you somebody who like, I'm going to the LGS, I'm as advertised?
I'm not going to the LGS at all.
Okay,
I don't want to cruise Reddit when I'm laying in bed and see some kid on the internet throwing a fit.
I hear you. I get it. Well,
No,
I mean, especially there should be an understanding at this level of bracket where you're like,
You would
damn.
think so. You would
Yeah.
absolutely think so, but people they still get mad. I mean, I understand.
Tell me about it.
It's a card game. You want to play your cards. But some strategies are just straight up gonna shut the door on everybody else, and sorry I got to it first.
But they're valid strategies as well. Like there's literally cards designed for this reason to appease that kind of game player. Control players are so celebrated in 60 card formats, but when it comes to cEDH or Commander, control players are like, this guy fucking sucks.
You're
Sorry,
the
Ken.
boogeyman, But
yeah, exactly.
it also, if you're good at playing the game, or or at least seasoned, you can also see how control is really balanced and really helpful to the game.
Oh yeah. I mean, without any control elements, you just end up racing each other, and that's it.
Yeah,
And I'm not here to
someone
race.
gets blown out all the time,
Yeah.
and then that person's mad. And it's like, well, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to listen to Fox's episode, but we have a friend who has the worst threat assessment, and I love him to death.
So Fox's pet peeve for his episode was bad threat assessment.
And I
was
knew
talking
that.
Yes, of course, because he says that he vacillates between cEDH and more casual, but when he talks casual, he's still talking bracket 4, which that's a little sweaty for my side of casual. You know what I mean? I go to bracket 3 reluctantly. A lot of my decks are called bracket 3 because they work well, but not because there are any game changers,
Right.
or like there's nothing else pushing it into bracket 3. I do run a couple game changers here and there, but genuinely it's just because I'm friggin' good at deck building. You know what I'm talking about? It's just I'm out here piloting a synergy based deck. Of course I'm gonna throw it in bracket 3 over 2, but
Yeah, because you'll
if you look
steamroll
at the
anything in
parts.
2.
Right, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
do want to build like, hey, I don't have this many slots dedicated to this thing being like win the game, smash. I
Yep.
want some dumb stuff in there too.
Well, that's why I like the bracket 4 area, because there is still room for that.
I'd
You
love
can
to
put in
hear
something
your
fun.
angle. Tell me more about that. I'd love to hear, like, give me some dumb stuff that you throw in the bracket 4 stuff.
Well, I like being able to use Teferi's Puzzle Box.
Okay.
That is a really fun card in the Muldrotha deck, because one, if I've already more or less got the hard lock on the board, I want to
Mhm.
speed it up, and I have like some pingers, like Shieldred or Bowmaster.
Right.
So then you have Puzzle Box out. All of a sudden, when I'm forcing you to draw 4 or 5 cards in your draw step, all of a sudden now you have to put those back and redraw your hand.
Yeah.
So now you're getting lit up for, instead of that extra 4 or 5, that starts turning into 12, 13, you know what I mean?
It's considerable.
That's a fun piece, but like, where are you going to put that card?
I mean, you could put it in decks and bracket 3 that like it works on theme. Like, if
Right,
you're playing a Necrosar deck or an Arjun deck, right? Or like, I considered it for my I have a second Dr. Vislor Turlo deck, which is forced draw.
Which is great.
And it's just like, I'm here to make you draw. It's one of my decks that it's bracket 3 because I run Smothering Tithe in it. And that's what technically makes it bracket 3. But the goal of the deck is, hey, my guy says, please don't hurt me if I give you a card. So what do you think? And then eventually the cards I give you will hurt, like with Fate Unraveler or like Shieldred or,
the good stuff.
The Underworld Dreams. Exactly. The stuff that I think are fun, but don't really get to play unless You know,
Yeah.
it's like a Necrosar deck. I thought I'd swap out red for white, and
that's
it works out nice.
and that's why I like that area though, because I can turbo out, a handful of things that give you extra card draw, and then dump Teferi's puzzle box and lock you out with stasis, and you go, wait, what?
Mhm. I'm like, oop, now you're just drawing cards. You'll get to draw a ton of cards, but now that's gonna hurt because I know how to play my deck.
Yep.
I
And then,
I can entomb the Sholdred no problem.
well, here's the thing: is the big piece of like gear for that deck is Claws of Gix. That way, I can
Claws
always. Yeah, it's a 0 drop. Pay 1, sacrifice any permanent, gain a life.
That's fun. That's dumb as hell. What is
Because-
happening with Clogs of Gix?
I sacrifice stasis on your end step, go back to work by fully
Right.
untapping.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Usually there's a
you-
full turn of that, and people see that, they go, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's done. And then what happens? You play Stasis right out of your graveyard for 1 and a blue. It's GG's.
Yep.
I think. Yeah. Here's the thing. Not my play style, but you're telling me that you didn't come up with something like an interesting way to do exactly what your game plan is set out to do. That's fun.
That is fun. That's what I like about it, because it's just funny. Because stasis is so brutal and backbreaking.
It really
So
is.
breaking parity outside of, like Seedborn Muse, or there's an enchantment that does the same thing that I can't think of off the top of my head in green, but that's
Which,
funny.
Like untaps all your stuff.
It untaps all your lands during your end step.
Oh, Wilderness Reclamation.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but like Claws of Gix is funny. It's a 0 drop.
Claws of Gix is fun. That's what I'm talking about. So what I love about anybody's brew is finding a card that makes you go, wait a second.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that you haven't seen it, but just being like, this is the first time I've seen this in a list like this.
Yeah, why is this here?
Yeah. And the answer is because it works. It makes everything happen for me. Once you see this, it's over, you know?
Yep, and that's why the bracket 4 stuff comes into play, because I want to get to it so we can get to another game. So, I'll go grab whatever tutor I can get to first, assemble some of the pieces, because like there's a couple of different lines to do the same thing, but the stasis lock is the funniest thing.
I like that you're like, it's funny. This is, but are other people in agreement?
No, never.
Well then,
Like I said, usually there's one whole turn rotation, and anybody who hasn't seen what this is, they're just like, oh. I hate this.
Yeah.
No, we can shuffle up again. I'm like, yeah, that's the point.
That's the plan. There we go.
I mean, because it's it's still Commander, so there's only a 25% chance to win. So like sometimes this backfires on me terribly because I'm giving
Of
so much
course it
card
does.
draw. But when
Of
it
course
doesn't,
does.
it's great.
But here's okay. So here are things that you provide to the table that I quite like, even in a position of the villain. You're going into things being like, I am the arch enemy, right?
Yep.
You're like, this is how I like to play.
Yep.
I'm here to lock everybody out. What happens when, and this is a dynamic that I love. I really appreciate this dynamic in a play group when it's done well, and it feels like you guys are nailing it within your group. So I appreciate I commend you guys rather on making it work for yourselves. But like, okay, there is one of the best feelings when you're playing Commander within a pod where there's a known quality, a known quantity of like a bad guy. You're like, this is the guy that's gonna. He broke out Muldrotha. Okay, I really wanted to play this deck. I don't know that I will be able to, but
Let's give it a
we're
go.
gonna see. And when you do crack through and make a dent, it's so satisfying. Let alone winning. You don't need to win for you to feel a level of satisfaction from having done anything.
It's true though.
It's a fascinating, like there is something there, right? There's something cool about like, this is a new level that you're trying to inspire people to be at, while also, hey, I still might win.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it's that's what I like about it, because even the same thing when I know I'll see bad matchups at the table. I'm like, whatever. Let's just
Sure.
play, because it's a game at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, it's a game. It's exactly it. It's the same thing, right?
Yep.
We're all just trying to play our little cards and be like, hey, I thought of this cool thing.
Yeah, let's sit at the table. Let's have some beers. Let's make some jokes. Let's get mad for fun. Like,
Yeah.
there's a good time to be had just in that alone.
It's so much fun to be like, what do you mean you're getting rid of my mana rock? This guy's commander. What are you talking about? It's like it's fun to get mad at your friends when what you're really doing is just like having a good time.
Yep.
Like you don't need to get really mad at anybody.
Like before, playing video games online was the biggest thing. You sit down with, say, your Nintendo 64, you play Mario Kart. What are you going to do?
Dude.
You're going to yell at your buddies. You're having the best time, but you're definitely yelling at them.
Yeah. Or, dude, if not Mario Kart, I would liken this closer to GoldenEye. You know what I mean? Playing GoldenEye on N64 or Smash Bros. Or anything like that. I mean,
if you're out this way, come play Mario Kart 64 with us. It will be closer to what I'm saying.
I will lose. I'm so bad at Mario Kart. It's not funny. It's awful. But you're telling me, hey Mike, why don't you come? Hey, why don't you come hang out with the guys that see you next Tuesday and play some video games if you're ever in Michigan? I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure thing. Like, obviously I'm there.
So the bass player who took after me initially, he's my best friend in like the entire world outside of Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I get into vicious things over Mario Kart.
Damn. Okay.
We're pushing each other, just wailing on each other because it just gets ugly so fast.
Dude, but that's the fun part, is like you're in the room together, and that's part of what I can't do Magic online so often. I love a spell table game with people that I like,
I've found the same issue with it. Like, I want to sit in the room. Let me pick up your card. Let me throw it back at you because it's ruining my time. Like, just get this out of here.
Let me take a closer look at the... What do you mean you got this version? You couldn't take care of your sleeves, buddy? Come on now.
Speaking of cool versions, I was just gifted today like a borderless foil op agent.
Ooh. Man, what does that even go for these days?
Don't know, but I do know, like, I'd taken op agents out of my decks because I was feeling a little guilty for, Swamp, Dark Rid, op agent turn 1 stuff.
Right, and there goes all the fetches that people kept.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But now I feel pretty inclined to put that bad boy right back in.
I mean, I think if I got a gift like that, I'd have to find a place for it, even if it's just in a binder. But
it's gotta go in a deck. Like, I can't not.
I only ever played Op Agent when I had a Prosper list because I was told the Prosper list is already too crazy. It's too much. And I was like, fine, I'll go the whole way. But the thing is, I'm not playing Prosper to its most optimized. Sure, I was playing a bunch of zero mana rocks. I was playing eggs for sure. Yeah. I was playing Op Agent, damn right. But you know what else I was playing? I was playing what I think it's called Kami of Celebration, which is a 5 mana 3/3. It says whenever a modified creature you control attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. And whenever you cast a spell from exile, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
Yep.
Hey, look, sometimes you might have to win with combat damage. You know what I mean?
I try not to if I can help it.
Dude, same. You tell me. You know what I like? I'm an Aristocrats player through and through. My favorite play style has a graveyard involved. It's either Reanimator or Aristocrats, easily.
Graveyard's a second hand. Why not use it?
Thank you. Now that's right. It's exactly it. The whole thing. I wrote the Reanimator guide on EDH Rec last month. That's literally the ethos behind the whole thing. Because I Prosper deck, nobody ever wanted to play against it. In the circles I run, and people are not interested. Plus, I wasn't interested in bringing it all the way up to Game Changers. Like, I thought I had Jessica's Will, and I was like, that's enough for me. I kind of want to put this, I want to put some dog in the deck. Sorry, Ken. I want to put some garbage. I want to have some room for some stupid stuff that people see me flip to Prosper's trigger, and I go, I forgot that was in here. And they're like, why? is that in here? And you go like, I don't know, man. Hit the mother load seemed like a fun idea.
That's
you know,
that's kind of where Moldrotha is at now, because I took a lot of the like real fast wins out. But
okay.
I went to go play it and I kind of forgot, and I was like, oh no, how do I actually close this game out?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you got to revisit your stuff. I also avoided green for a long time, and then I realized while talking to Fox that I built more green decks in the last year than I have in the last 10.
I avoid red for some reason, and I don't really know why.
That's interesting, considering you're Mr. Let's Go Fast and don't let anybody play.
I mean, I feel like you can do that in blue just fine.
You can do. I mean, yeah, you do. You know who you need to talk to? You need to talk to our buddies in Abrupt Decay. That's who you need to talk to. They're a band out in Alberta, and they're
I know the name.
Good. They're so good.
Fairly positive our guitar player has talked about them a bunch, or at least has been like, you should listen to them.
I would not be surprised. I think so. We
Someone's
definitely
turned me on to them. I know that much.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Their last album, The Illusion of Our Choices in a World of No Options, had to go look it up because I never get it right. I just go Illusion of Choices, and that's how I go. But
perfect.
The latest Abrupt Decay album is just so good, and it's one of my favorites from last year, and I can't get over it. Grant did an amazing job writing this album, and then everybody did such great stuff. You've got Jill doing like DJ scratches over like a breakdown after a solo, and like
I do like that
Colton
new metal's
playing...
worked its way back into like everything.
I know. And it's not something that I found myself really loving back in the day either. Like I was into it, but I was just like I was just like, Limp Bizkit's kind of cool. He says F all the time. Sorry, Ken. That's literally where I was with new metal. I didn't get into Korn. I didn't really get into many other bands.
I got into Korn during Life is Peachy. And then Follow the Leader came out, and that record blew my head off. I still listen to that thing to this day.
Let me tell you something. 2 people this week have told me the same thing, and now you. And it's just like, I guess after we're done recording, just to give you an idea of what the rest of my night is, my girlfriend is out. She's got to go like record a promo video for a show she's doing with some other comic friends. So like we're both comedians, so she's doing that.
Yep.
And I've decided that tonight my goal is to bring one long joint.
Yep.
Take the 40-minute walk to the Subway sandwich shop in my neighborhood that normally is a 5-minute drive. And I'm just going to get a sandwich and walk home. That is my...
I love that.
So I'm going to listen to this album.
I think
that's it.
It's a good album. It's real
I'm going to give
good.
this a real fair shake. It never worked for me. And I guess it came out when I was really young. The album cover for Life is Peachy is terrifying to a 5-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, I was slightly older. I think I was in 7th, maybe 8th grade when Follow the Leader came out.
Follow the Leader would have been 98. So that's
7th grade, I believe. 7th or 8th, somewhere in that time frame, but
yeah. So I'd say you're probably like 8 years older than me, if I had to guess.
Like, I just turned 40.
Okay, so you're 5 years older than me.
Yep.
Yeah. 35, buddy. Let me tell you something. Getting used to saying I was 32 was a wild one for me.
Just wait, this is about 35. To feel even worse.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You know how my head is shaved right now. Because I was supposed to shave just the sides, and then I sneezed mid-shave, and I cut the rest off. And so I had to commit to the rest of it. And I tried to keep the hair like up. My girlfriend was supposed to shave my head, but she was sick, and I didn't want to wake her up, and she was finally asleep. And I was like, I need to cut this shit. It's so long. Sorry, Ken. But like, I had longer hair that just very Italian curls, but like the salt and pepper of it, I was like, hey, it's looking good. I'm finally happy with my hair for the first time in a long time. And I go, I need to cut the sides. They're bothering me. I sleep with a sleep apnea mask. Like, it gets caught up in that. I'm you know what? I need to trim this at the very least. I'm going to shave the sides, get the back cleaned up. I'll feel better. She'll take care of it next week. It's not a big deal. Cut down to all this. You see what looks like a bald spot here? That's
I thought
just
it was
how
just like
white
a cool
and
like dye. You know what I mean?
dude, my hair has gotten so white and so this patch here, this is hair, but it's clear. I have clear hair now. I just turned 35. I've been going gray since I was 19, but I just turned 35 and I didn't know you could do clear hair on the head.
Usually,
I
if
had
it's
no
clear,
idea.
it's like you've kind of balded, and there's like those couple guys you're hanging on to, not just
No, this is
a full head.
and
of
you know what?
hair.
This is already much longer than it was when I was shaving it, by the way. My hair grows back super fast. I'll be fine.
Listen, I
But-
understand.
Dude, you get it. You got luscious locks coming down over your shoulders. Painting a picture for the listeners who are driving. Open the window. I know you got all hot and bothered. Don't worry about it. You'll be professional. But yeah, noticing that, first of all, I can't believe I didn't notice this until now, but Follow the Leader, the album cover's got to be Todd McFarlane, right?
It is.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, oh, the corn guys love Spawn. That makes okay.
I mean, they also love meth, so
they what?
they love meth.
Damn, I had no idea.
During that time, they were just drinking heavy and just smoking meth. That is what new metal sounds like.
Meth. I didn't realize. I didn't realize meth was the sound of I didn't realize new metal was the sound of meth.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy. Look, I'm gonna throw on some corn and see what I think. I haven't revisited them ever. I've just never given them a shot.
I'll say this again. I love that record. It gets played pretty regularly. It's just fun, and like they have riffs. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, then they also have stuff that makes me go, "Come on, I don't care." Like the
that's
the scatting part that gets
it's the caveat of new metal. Yeah, it's the caveat of new metal though. There's always something goofy, but if you put that aside, they got riffs, and that record particularly is extremely heavy.
Dude, you got to listen to this Abrupt Decay album. I'm telling you, honestly, throw it on, whatever you're up to, give it a real listen.
Well, similar to you, after this, I'm gonna go take a 10-minute walk to the bar to go watch the Colorado Avalanche play.
Oh, no way. All right.
Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche. Hold on a second. What?
Yeah. That's my team.
Are you from out that's your team? Did you just pick them?
I'm from Michigan. No, I've always liked them since they came out because, again, to tie everything together, they're always the bad guys.
They were only the bad guys because Quebec sucks. That's what it is. And I say this with love. Hey, listen, I don't need a Quebec tabloid writing something up about me being mean about Quebec after I had to go viral for loving the Quebecois accent. I mean, they suck in the sense that the Nordiques got sold, and that's not the Avalanche's fault, okay? The Quebec Nordiques were no longer a team, and they needed to pick a city to fill it in. It's the same way that people were upset about the Montreal Expos going to Washington.
I'd forgotten about that one, but yeah.
Nobody was going to games. I was there as a kid. It was fucking empty. Sorry, Ken. This isn't a baseball city. If it's nice outside, we're going outside to do our own thing.
Yeah.
We're not going out to watch a bunch of people play a game. We have so little outside time.
Yeah, you got to use it
You're from
wisely.
Michigan. You get it.
I do, but I'm terrible at it. I'm like, well, it's really nice out. This bar has a patio. I'm going to sit inside.
Dude, when it gets hot out, I will have to be like, I'm picking a spot I can come walk out to enjoy the outdoors, but I need to come back into that AC.
It's Michigan's weird with it too, because it gets so humid and just disgusting.
Same as us. It's the same climate. The last time I can't remember the last time I was in Michigan, but when I was out there, I was like, this feels exactly like home. Like exactly. Brutal. It really can be. We get such humidity up here.
Yep.
It's nuts.
I don't get it. I wish, I get that we're a peninsula, but like where Fox and I live, we're pretty much in the middle of the state. It shouldn't be that bad.
It shouldn't be. We're on an island, so we get it's bad. It's gonna be bad. It needs to be.
You're gonna get it. Like that's how islands work.
Yeah. But man, this was a hell of a tangent. I wanted to bring because you avoid red. Yep. How did we get here? You said we could do all that in blue, and I said you should talk to the Abrupt Decay guys.
Yep. And that's how we got here.
Grant plays a ton of cube and lives for a counter spell. If you listen to that episode we did with them, Colton and Grant came on to talk about Magic. They don't play Commander, they play cube, they play draft, they love a
I've
vintage
always
cube.
wanted to do that. That sounds so much fun.
You would thrive in a cube environment. Do you play any limited at all? Do you get into sealed or any draft?
I tried a long time ago, but I'm so bad at drafting.
I get it. I think that when you can get to know,
but like,
yes, it is. When you can get to know an environment, like then it becomes a lot easier. Like I always do a pre-release. There's a ritual to it. I love going into a pre-release. I'll buy myself in, and that day is just peak all day. I'm in. I'm there to try this new set to see what it can surprise me with, and then eventually I'll get some singles that I need for my decks. But I'm in on the sealed. I love to go for a pre-release. I'll do one or two, and I'll give it a real go. But when it comes to draft, I don't jump right into a draft queue. I want to see some people play the draft and see what they're thinking. I watch LSV, I watch Cheon, I watch Numat the Nummy. Sometimes I'll dip into some Nita Hone videos. Like I'll watch a ton of people play on Arena, and sometimes I'll watch the cube stuff that LSV puts up.
Yeah.
I think once you get to know a vintage cube, I think you'll find a new love in that.
That's kind of how I looked at the cube stuff. Is like, because it's curated, so you're gonna start to see some repeating things, and I don't know. That seems like a lot of fun to me.
A cube, and I've said this so many times now, my listeners are fed up with it, I'm sure. Cube is the best way to play Magic. It just is. Cube is the best way to play Magic. Is it great to play Magic? Yeah, when you're playing Commander? Absolutely.
Yep.
Cube is the best way to play Magic.
We did do a Commander draft once, and that was super fun. So that's like a big reason why I'd like to try to do some cube stuff, or like try to feel out like limited stuff, just because it is fun to sit there and go, okay, what can I do in X amount of time? Let's go.
Exactly. I think that the Commander draft environment is just such a good like marriage of two ideas.
Yep.
I did the Commander Legends one, and then I came back for Baldur's Gate and did Baldur's Gate one several times.
We did Legends.
I had so much fun.
Not this past Christmas, but I think the one before.
Nice. Okay, so a recent box acquisition, and like go for it. That's awesome.
Yeah. It goes well. We had like a really solid play group at that point, so we're like, do we do this as a little treat to the gang? Let's do that.
Hell yeah! I think that the next time, because I have to hope there's another Commander Legends product down the pipeline. Commander Masters was also fantastic. I just didn't get a chance to draft it as much as I wanted to. I did it once or twice.
We've talked about drafting that one.
Dude, Commander Masters was so full of fun ideas, and they were just like, yeah, you know what? Monocolored Legends have partner, and figure it out.
Let's
see
go.
how you feel. And that's how you end up with somebody with like a Cabal Patriarch in the command zone next to like Kiki Jiki, and you're just like, whatever. I have no idea what this deck is going to do. All I know is that Cabal Patriarch is a card that I've always thought looked cool and had no real excuse to play in the command zone, except right now. And I'm playing it with Kiki Jiki, so I'm balanced out, and it's a pod. We're about to play some
play
weird
Magic. That's
Okay. I absolutely love a Commander draft. And the thing is, the moment the boxes are hard to find, they just shoot right up. But Baldur's Gate was criminally cheap for a while, and I bought like 4 of those boxes. I drafted 2 of them. I loved that format, and I think that I would love for one of those to come out next year. It would mean so much to me to see another like Commander draft set.
I would love to do another one, like any of the old ones. But with you, I'd love to see a new one come down the pipe, because that would be so much fun,
dude. If I'll tell you what, there's a lot of factors that go into this promise here. If the country gets a lot better than it is right now, and I can come down there without having to worry about anything, I will come down with a box of whatever comes out for that draft. I will we'll round out the pod if we need 8. I will come down with that box and be ready for it, because
we could get the rest of a gang for 8 together so easy.
Pretty easy.
We have like a big enough group where, because when we're playing regularly, it's just there's usually almost always Fox and I and our buddy Alex, and so we always have someone to like interchange, or vice versa. Like it works out well. There's a nice little community of us.
I would love that. I would love to do a commander draft with as many people as possible. I would grab so many boxes. I am going through the process of culling my collection and going down to really just what's essential, because I had to move because of a flood in our old apartment while they had to fix the floors. We moved over here
Fox was
for a
telling me
temporary
about
thing.
that stuff.
It's a mess. Hopefully it ends on Friday and we move back home on Monday, so we're set. But my God, if they have to extend it, I am gonna freak out.
I understand completely.
It would piss me off so hard. So if when I get back home, my plan is to really, because we had to move so much and there was so much of it.
Yeah.
So many Magic cards, so many things, and a lot of binders just full of cards that I look at and I go, oh yeah, I put this in here because it's expensive. It was $10 then. How much is it now? 40. And it's just sitting here and I don't really play it and it's due for a reprint. Okay, let me put it on I'm going to put it on the for sale block and just really call the collection until I hit a point where I'm like, up on like $1,000 or something for like at my LGS or for stuff on Cardsphere. And then I'll be like, all right, it's time to buy these boxes when they come. I'll just sit on that for as long as it takes. I did that for Commander Legends because it was COVID when they announced it. I was like, great, perfect. Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons is what I did it for, not Commander Legends. I sold a bunch of stuff for Modern Horizons. I ended up getting a bunch of boxes, and then we did like a social distancing sealed thing at my place after like we all tested. We were so careful about it.
That's so sick though. That's so much effort.
Yeah, I told everybody, I was like, I'm buying all this, and like, yeah, you guys can keep some stuff, but like any of the big hits are sticking around. Like, you're not buying in. I need this also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need you guys. Please be here. But also, I'm keeping some of these cards.
Oh yeah, like especially on a Modern Horizons. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, so many great things. The thing is, like, everybody got to leave with something. You know what I mean? Like, I think I let like a fetch land go because somebody was like, "You don't play blue green." I was like, "You're correct. Here it is."
There you go. See ya.
Yeah. Or a buddy of mine was like, "You've got this stack of uncommons that what do you think?" And I'm like, "They're yours." Sure. Uncommons. But before the play booster era, sure thing, no problem. I'll get a dime a dozen.
I need to go through my collection and just do the same thing.
I know.
There's stuff that I opened and I haven't even like gone back and looked at, and that's like 2 years ago.
Before having to move, I finally received my cards from TMNT and Avatar because I picked out a couple things that I wanted from that, and I put them in a box. Don't know which box they're in anymore.
That sounds like Fox, honestly.
Dude, it's just like now when I get home, I literally have 2 crates, like 2 bins filled with fat pack boxes.
Yep.
You know, the bundle box?
Yep.
Just absolutely filled. And then I have another box with just my binders of good stuff. And then I brought all my current decks. I have all the decks that I would travel with. I have them with me in case my buddies were like, let's, while you're doing this, let's go. Yeah. I was like, well, I don't want to leave these guys, but what if I want to play these ones? Meanwhile, it's like, it's 30 decks, dude. You're crazy. You're not going to play 30 decks.
I've cut down
decks,
to,
like
I think I played just 4 or 5 decks, and I have 1 precon that I keep assembled.
Was it like for that precon league that you and Fox were doing, like just to like test something out?
Nope. It's just one I've kept together just so I always have one.
What's the precon?
The Necron. I just swapped out the base commanders.
Yeah. You moved into which one? The
whatever.
Not the
yeah.
Anrakir, the pay life one. Yeah. Because it also had Trazyn, which like everybody freaked out about, but it's just a combo. It's great if you have the deck build around it. It's not great in the 99 of this deck, but sure, okay,
it's fine there. But like the other dude, he rips as the commander. Like, let's go. Now my graveyard's open, and life's a resource, so let's get it.
Yeah. It's so good. We're talking about Anrakir the Traveler, which is a 5-mana 4/4 Necron. A 4 and a black. Whenever it attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life instead of mana. And honestly, very sick commander.
I know I've thought about dumping him in Muldrotha just because more access to my graveyard.
Yeah, but how many artifacts are you running in that? And also, you're attacking. This is a combat guy.
I could swing him out, It's fine.
Yeah. Because the best part is if he dies, you've got 2 types on that thing that you can use up for Muldrotha this time. Like you don't need to you don't need to worry about taking up just one of your slots. You're gonna so for my creature this turn, I'm playing this guy again.
And if someone wants to blow up again, be like, well, here he comes again.
Yeah, whoops. Hey, I just killed your little utility creature over there by attacking you, and I played I played a Teferi's puzzle box from my graveyard by paying 4 life.
That's the big one. It's just be able to play like that stuff with life.
You've convinced me. I'm in. 100%.
I'll run it down to 0 with life because let's go. Just one more thing to use.
How long have you been playing Magic for?
Been playing off and on since I was in 4th grade, so I'm blanking on it, like 4th edition or whatever that was called. I can't remember. Revised.
Like Unlimited, it might have been, and like a 4th edition was a set. 4th edition.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I know it was before 5th edition and before like.
So you got to play with
stuff.
Yeah, you got to play with like life points. Hitting 0 doesn't mean the end of the game until you change phases.
Exactly.
Damage was on the stack.
Yeah,
mono artifacts had to tap, but poly artifacts didn't.
Yeah, I've been playing off and on for like close to 30 years.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I off and on I played since I was like 9, so 9, 10. I was playing 99 around then, so it was like 7th edition Mercadian Masks, stuff like that. And then you take a break, you dip in and out of the game, but I've been going strong since like at least 2013.
I've been going strong again since pre-COVID, probably. No, like right around COVID, because I got the itch and I found Arena. And
Arena really did a lot to pull people back in.
Yep. And then because of that, all my friends were like, you need to try this. I was like, I don't want to play paper. I don't want to spend money.
Uh-huh.
And now I play the way I play, almost sheerly out of spite.
Look at what you've done to my finances. This is what you get. You can't play either.
There was 2 people that were like instrumental in it, and once I started really getting my head around how Commander worked and started putting decks together, they hated it. But I was like, you guys did this. I didn't do this.
Do you find yourself getting an itch to build a new deck pretty frequently? Or because you mentioned you only have a handful of decks, but are you somebody who brews?
I haven't seen anything that just made me go, ooh.
What's the last thing that caught your attention if you had to?
The unbanning of braids.
That tracks.
I built that deck in probably like 20 minutes. I just went and grabbed my box of black good stuff and went, okay, I already know the whole thing's here.
Rachel Weeks talked about building braids and put together a whole list, and we saw it in our Discord and stuff, and I was like, this braids? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can't help but be like, hell yeah. Because this is the braids I met when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like this is the braids that I read, and I was like, this is so bad. And then you're like, ugh. It's so brutal.
It's so bad. I remember when I saw that, I went, no way. I just felt bad because as soon as it was announced, I literally went and grabbed my box and went to work.
I pulled out my copy thinking I'd put it in a deck, but I think I didn't do that. But I definitely, Braids was one of those cards that I have been, so there's only a handful of cards in Magic's history that I'm like, I'm going to chase a foil copy down of the original. And this was on my list, and now that it's unbanned, I'm not going to find that foil Odyssey copy for cheap anytime soon. I found a Phyrexian altar, like the OG Invasion foil, very cheap because somebody mispriced it on a sale day, and I'll take that win for what it's worth.
All day long.
I also have a foil cartographer from Odyssey, but there's a handful of like mostly Odyssey cards. Let's face it, Odyssey block and Invasion block are gonna have a ton of cards that I go. If I get that in foil, I'll feel like a part of me is healed. You know what I mean? Where you're like, man, this is, it's like such sensory memory of. I remember seeing this card so often, like I can't tell you how many times I've opened a wild mongrel in a pack and been like, this dog is angry, and that's why I don't want to play it, because I was like, I was a kid, I was a child.
I love that though. That's so good. This dog is angry.
This dog is angry. It's the same as like Gravestorm is another card from that set that I really wanted a foil of, because it's like it's an enchantment that isn't fantastic. It's a black enchantment, rare from Odyssey, hasn't been reprinted oddly enough. I mean, it's like it feels like it could have been like a list candidate, because it's still like a weird one. But at the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent may exile a card from their graveyard. If that player doesn't, you may draw a card.
And okay, I think I've had that card in a couple lists that I ended up cutting.
Right. So it's not like a great card, and it's pip heavy. And I did have it in an iteration of my Marchesa, the Death Dealer, Dealer of Death deck, because it's a free crime. I get to pay. Like, here's what I get to do, right?
That's perfect.
It's my upkeep crime. Hey, I'm going to target you. Before this resolves, I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of my deck and put 1 into the graveyard, 1 into my hand. That's 1 card drawn. Okay, so do you want to exile a card from your graveyard? What was that? No, there's nothing in your graveyard, and I picked you because I'm good at this game.
Yep.
I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to move to my draw step. I have now seen 4 cards, and I have 3 of them in my hand, and it's a reanimator list. Yeah, I think I'm cooking. But it always got stuck in my hand because I'd want to play other things. You know, it's a 3-colored deck. It felt like the right thing spiritually. But you tell me
heavy.
that I have an excuse. Yeah, dude, it looks so sick. The sky is all like torn in half, and it's like purple and black. Purple being my favorite color, black being my favorite color in Magic. Like, it's got everything going for it. And if you told me, okay, if I had made it stick in that deck, because I want to play it. My rule is, and it's like a rule I haven't really vocalized, but if I find myself ending a game with a card in hand 3 times after having it in my hand for 3 turns consecutively, I have to take that card out.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's actually a great way to assess stuff.
It's the way you got, like, it's how you find slots for the new stuff that's coming out that you want to try out, or like room for something that you want to finally give a chance. But Gravestorm found itself in my hand, and here's the thing. I love this card so much I might force it still. Truly, this is one of my favorite cards of all time, but it's like a card that I've never gotten to play to great effect, and I feels like that would be the home for it. But also, you're telling me I have an excuse to buy a foil one.
Ooh.
You're telling me I have an excuse to get this, like, and it's already on my list of foil ones. I'll get that. Let me take a look at these prices. And of course, it's always out of stock no matter where you look, except for, I haven't consulted cardsphere.com in quite a minute for this one, but it's $50. I can throw $50 at it. I can throw $50 at healing the child in me.
Listen, the kid deserves it,
Yeah, he did good at soccer practice, despite what you said. All right. He's trying his best. It's your fault he's fat, guys. Come on now. And clearly I'm digging through some stuff here. But I'm
right.
I'm looking.
Heal that kid for $50 all day long.
Hold on a second. I'm on Cardsphere right now while we talk, just to see.
Do it.
Hold on a second. Is it here? Is this 9 users have 9 copies available? Yeah, where are they? I need them to be on the buy now list. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna add it to my wants again. Yep.
Realistically, the only foily boy I've ever wanted, I have a foil Toxrill.
Toxrill. Another thing that you see in the command zone, you're like, I know who I'm playing against. I think
Kind of.
I get who I'm playing against.
You get the gist for sure.
100%. Dude, let me tell you, I'm looking for this copy as we talk. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger after we're done.
Just do it right now.
Yeah, might as well. I'm looking for the foil, and then nobody's got the foil. It says it's just not available. Okay, they're not available. They're not moving the foil. All right, well, it's going on my wants list. Listen, users. Listen up, listeners. Anybody at home listening to this, if you've got a copy of a foil Gravestorm, it's on my want list. Hit me up. I will buy it. I will buy it from you. And because this is the last episode of the podcast, I haven't done that bit yet. I haven't. Before we recorded, I warned Rick. I said, "Okay, the new bit is that it's the last episode of the podcast," and I haven't done it at all. At least I remember to call you guys Bolcuts this time. So there's that. You know,
that's the best moniker for a group I've ever heard.
I felt pretty good coming up with it.
It's so good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. But too bad it's the last episode. We'll see you next week. Bolcuts, it's up to you to save the podcast. This is the new bit. The new bit is that it's the last episode, but also I'm guilting the listeners into saving the thing that they have nothing to save it from. Man, I think it's time for me to get a sandwich. I can feel myself getting hungry.
Oh my god! Again, there's this meme I saw forever ago.
And
it's corpse grinder with a bowl cut, and it just says cannibal corpse. And every time I see it, I just start laughing.
Corpse grinder is a torment card that I pulled a lot, and it was this. The corpse. Oh, it's one word, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I put in 2 words. I know what this is. I've seen the card. I know what we're talking about. Organ grinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
okay,
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Organ grinder is one of those cards that I, as a kid, was like too scary, and I turned it upside down, so I would only see the back of the card. That's it. I was 10 years old and being like, nobody has to know but me. These are my cards.
This is too heavy.
It's too scary. I was 10.
What was that card? What was it? Eater of the Dead? I remember having a copy of that and being like, whoa, this is rad.
Yeah, that thing. Here's the thing about Eater of the Dead, though, is that it's badass, but also you look at it long enough, it's corny as hell. Yeah. It's like, what speed metal band put this on an album cover?
That's how I feel about like the Demonic Tutor, like the one with the
OG Demonic Tutor.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because you're like,
OG
sick.
Demonic Tutor is not great.
I just laugh.
But they've outdone themselves. Like, it's still like you've got some great Demonic Tutors out there now. Thankfully, the creepiest one is the Judge promo.
I don't know if I know that one.
The Judge promo one with the child holding a doll, whispering into her ear.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Ooh,
and
Rick, let me send it to you. We are connected by the internet right now, and you're gonna get to see this
so
card.
much.
Here we go, dude. Do you see this? The flavor text is, "Mama says it's my imagination, but I know you'd never lie to me."
Holy, wow! I hate that.
It's haunting.
Like,
Anna Steinbauer, congratulations on a haunting rendition of Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, like, why did you do that? Why does it look like that?
Yeah. I think she also did Apothecary White, which is one of the most striking of the Clue legends, and the Zenith Cosmogrand, the Cosmogrand Zenith too.
I'm not familiar with that at all.
The Cosmogrand Zenith is a mythic from Edge of Eternities that says when you cast your second spell each turn, it's a mono white card. You cast your second spell, you make 2 white human soldier tokens, or put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Oh, okay, some white.
Yeah, some white stuff. Yeah. But I mean, a lot of really good stuff from Steinbauer here, Anna Steinbauer. Really cool stuff. I'm on Scryfall because I could remember a couple of them, but that Demonic Tutor is by far the most haunting one.
Honestly, that's awful. I always like the one with the dude in the rowboat with the monster behind him.
Yeah, the Ultimate Masters one. Like
I always thought that art was cool.
Bring back Ultimate Masters, dude. Bring back Ultimate Masters.
I wish they would, but like don't, because my wallet can't take that hit. Because I know what that'll look like. Like
no, but it'll be cheap at first, you know. It's come on now.
Tell that to that Codex that just came out.
No, you're right. MSRP is back, but nobody's acting like it.
Yeah, nobody cares.
No, why would they? It's money in the bank, baby.
Yeah,
Rick. We've gotten over an hour at this point, and I do have to say it's an easy bolus from me. Yeah, you're the bolus, that's for sure. But delightful one, and a villain that we're rooting for. I think
that's how I get away with it. I smile a bunch.
Yeah, and those luscious locks, that hair. Look, if you got to pull over if you're getting too hot with it. To listeners who are driving, take it easy. Be careful. It's the last episode after all.
It is the last episode. This is how it ends.
I think we wrap this one up, buddy. What do you want to leave the Bolcuts with? What do you want them checking out? What do you want to tell them before we scoot the day?
Well, obviously, go check out our band's new EP. It's super fun. Also, just Magic's a game. Have fun.
Have fun. That's it. Great way to put it. Magic's a game. Have fun. Check out See You Next Tuesday. Look, they're on socials. They're what is it? It's the letters CU, then the next Tuesday grind at on Instagram. If you just go See You Next Tuesday on Instagram, one of the profile pictures is a couple guys in black t-shirts looking menacing, and then that's the one.
If it's the picture, I think I can't be that menacing looking wearing a Mariah Carey long sleeve t-shirt.
Was that it? Yeah. I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, it's got her and Old Dirty Bastard on it.
Shut up. That's not it.
Dude, it is. I have like 8 or 9 Mariah Carey shirts. Mariah
Carey's one of the best vocalists of all time.
And she's wicked hot.
Non-stop.
Good for Nick Cannon, you know? Good on you, buddy.
Yeah, I like the hoodies Drew's got on, that's for sure. But either way, it's 4 dudes in the profile pic. If you look up See You Next Tuesday on Instagram, you'll find the guys, get into their music, and look, we're aware that grindcore could be a bit of an acquired taste, but make an effort and try to acquire it. Shout out Abrupt Decay. Shout out to Morgan and Michael. Am I the Bolcast on Blue Sky? I'm at Mike Rosa, MikeCarrozza. On all other platforms, subscribe to Cascade. I've got my new article out now. It's actually coming out tomorrow when we're recording this. But if you like Magic and also respect Creed a little bit, at least, you'll like this one. And that'll do it. I think that's the end of the episode. Rick is laughing at Creed, and we're going to call it an episode. Thank you for listening, Bolcuts. It's the last episode. We'll see you next week. Take care.